As a truck driver, I can take pretty much as long of a lunch break as I want. Within reason. I mean, obviously, it doesn't take 4 hours to eat something, but that's what I like about this job. You're on your own. There's no boss constantly looking over your shoulder, always looking over your working time. I've heard stories of bosses saying, okay, everybody 30-minute lunch break, but then he mutters under his breath, 25 minutes to eat, 5 minutes to walk back to clock in. That's some messed up stuff right there. That's what I saw at a truck stop I was at. There was an employee that was actually doing a very thorough and good job cleaning the bathroom. He left that place really clean when he was done. But then his boss came around and was like, when are you gonna be done with this? And after you're done with that, can you do this? And after that, can you do this too? I heard the whole thing. I was just standing there listening like, man, so that's what normal life looks like. I sure don't want to go to that. In trucking, or at least the companies I've worked for, they've always let me do me. They never pestered me and said, well, do this, and once you're done with that, do this too, and then when you're gonna get this done. They know that I know how to do my job, and they trust me to do my job, so they just leave me alone. It's really nice. Like, if I randomly pull into a store to do groceries for an hour, no one calls me saying, hey, your truck's not moving. Why is it not moving? You gotta go. No, they just let me be. Like, if I see a taco truck on the side of the road and I want to buy some tacos, I could just go ahead and buy some tacos. No one cares. I don't know what other job you can get this level of freedom from. Maybe when you own your own business, when you can call your shots when you want, where you want, and no one can tell you not to do it. But I'd say this is pretty dang close to that. On the plus side, I'm still classified as an employee, which means that I still have benefits available. Anything that breaks on the truck, company pays it. If a tire pops, company pays it. There's something wrong with the truck, company pays it. Fuel, company pays it. I even got a fridge and an APU sort of heat/AC unit in mine. Company paid for. Everything's just taken care of. Now, I don't want to tell you that it's like this all across trucking, because there are definitely some trucking companies that'll treat you different. Some very shady, scammy trucking companies. Here's one example. The experienced driver that taught me how to drive told me at one point he worked for this certain company, and that certain company told him that they were going to pay him 46 cents per mile. But then one day his wife was reviewing his paychecks, and she found out that that certain company ended up actually paying him 32 cents per mile. So he went up to the company and gave him a piece of his mind, and that company actually ended up straight up admitting that yes, they did do that, and it was on purpose. But they would change it to the agreed on 46 cents per mile if he kept quiet. So you know what he did? He parked the truck in this random truck stop in the middle of nowhere. I mean, this thing was like literally in the middle of nowhere. And he just left it there. It's their problem now.